we know that our competitors don't like us because we're competitors. We eat their lunch. We're not taking government cash like they all are. But it'll be interesting to see if they can separate their personal distaste for our politics and our personalities from what Rachel Notley is doing here, even if they don't like our coverage of Notley or David Eggen or whatever. How do they feel about the government fining media companies without even inviting them to the trial? And by the way, one of the investigators, Sheila, who's investigating us, used to work for the Human Rights Commission, the same folks who took me to issue for publishing the Danish cartoons of Mohammed. So it's no surprise that they're cutting legal corners. We have to fight back. Like the idea of paying this fine is unthinkable to me, not because it's $5,500. I can assure you we're going to spend a lot more than $5,500 on this law firm. It's that I cannot give money to the government because we did a video or a billboard or a book or whatever. There's just no way we're going to pay a $5,500 charge for having an opinion and expressing it lawfully in a free country. And there's just no bloody way, even if we were wrong, which we're not, that we would allow this kangaroo court to convict us without us even being there. When they told our lawyer they would give us the information and they lied. There's just no way. I mean, I don't want to wrap up the Rebel. I don't want it to be torpedoed with a $100,000 fine. I don't want it to be shut down. But neither would I ever run the Rebel that was submissive to Rachel Notley, Justin Trudeau, or any other politician.
I think Rachel Notley is about to make an international embarrassment of herself yet again. She ended up in making international headlines when she threw me out of the legislature. She ended up making international headlines when she sent a legal letter saying that her opinion was that I'm not a journalist and that should be the law of the land now. And she's about to make an international idiot of herself when she says that journalists are in contravention of the law when they do things that are critical of the government. That is what this comes down to. And this just isn't a fight about us. Sure, we're the targets, but this is really a fight about not just our friends on the right. So not just the Canadian Taxpayers Federation, not just our friends at Alberta Can't Wait. This isn't even a fight to allow pro-life groups to speak their mind about the government censoring them. This is a fight to separate journalists from being under the thumb of the government. Some journalists, of course, they like that because everything they write is really an audition for a job with Rachel Notley's government. But we have to do this to maintain our journalistic independence. And this is a fight that we have to fight and win.
Yeah. Well, I want to say to our viewers, and anyone who's watching this obviously is a subscriber to our $8 a month premium content, and I thank you for that support. We can survive a $5,500 hit, but we're not going to pay that. So I'm choosing not to take the easy way out. I'm choosing to take probably a $30,000 legal appeal. And what I don't want to have happen, but might well happen, is that we get fined $100,000. That's what the law permits. And maybe another $100,000 for the next time we do it. And I have to say that if we don't win this legal fight, we will be out of business. I could not come up with $100,000 to pay a fine. We just don't have it. I would rather fight and die than not fight, though. And this is live free or die. Those are really the only two paths here, Sheila, because I'm not going to pay the submission tax. I'm not going to pay the $5,500. I can't do that. I won't sign the check. My hand won't do it. So we're either going to fight and win, or we're going to fight and die. And for folks who believe that this is a fight worth fighting, they can go to standwiththerebel.com. Last word to you, my friend, because you are the pointy edge of the spear out there.
I suppose I am. This really is a fight for my ability to be honest with our viewers, too. I will not have my opinions censored by the government. You pay me for my honest opinion, and I give it every single day about Rachel Notley or Justin Trudeau or the culture war. And if we don't win this fight, there's really not a role for someone like me in Alberta media. So if our viewers want to see us going, we really need their support here.
That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant show. Every day I do a video monologue and then I interview an interesting guest. And then I end by reading my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at therebel.media/shows.